And we are live. Welcome to Profile Pod TV. I'm your host, Andy Anatomical, aka Double A. We are here. We had some technical difficulties. We apologize for that, but we are back now. We have our guest standing by. And like I was saying, man, before I logged off, I got my Laker hat. I got my big shout out to the Lakers, 2020 NBA champions. How about that, huh? I've been a Laker fan since, man, 20, I don't know, man, 30 something years now. 30 something years. So it's something special for us, man. It's been 10 years. 10 years, man. 10 years since we had our last championship. A big win tonight for the Dodgers. And 8-3, game one of the World Series. And we're looking forward, man. We got 3 more wins, Dodgers, man. Shit, it's been a long time. 1988. We're looking to repeat that year because they both won championships that year. So big shout out to my Lakers, my Dodgers, man. I want to thank all of you for being here. My apologies to all you guys in the comments, man. Guillermo, Joe Sanchez, Raul, Top Flight, J-Lo Daddy. What's up, man? As you guys know, this is an interactive show, so we'll do the best we can to get your comment, your question on the screen for our guest or myself. And I'm just going to repeat what I said before we before I logged off here because of the technical difficulties. We are doing the Instagram challenge, 1,000 subscriber Instagram challenge. So please subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Did I say Instagram? Our YouTube subscriber challenge. YouTube. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube. Support the show, support the cause, man. I really appreciate it. And like I was mentioning, PenelopeRay'sBoutique.com is going to sweeten the deal. If we get 1,000, when we get 1,000 subscribers, she's going to throw in, and that's Rachel Loera of PenelopeRay'sBoutique.com. She's going to throw in a $50 gift card. We're going to raffle it off and probably do some more stuff, man, at that time. So, subscribe to the channel, support. I'm much appreciated. Like, follow, share, as well as on Instagram, man. Follow us on Instagram. Comment, interact. I always love interacting with the followers, man, and the viewers, the listeners. If you're here live, thank you guys for being here. If you're in the comment section, if you're watching the replay, much love to you as well. So, like I said, man, I was off last week. I took a little 1 week sabbatical, and let me tell you, man, you realize how much you like doing something when you don't do it for even a week. Like I found myself on Thursday, Friday, like shit, getting anxious. Like, damn, I miss being on the podcast. And I was handling some personal stuff here at the house, and whatever, blah blah blah. So, man, we got a great show in store for you tonight. Okay, let's go ahead and introduce our guest. Let's get down to the nitty gritty here because you guys have been waiting patiently. My next guest, our guest of the evening, special guest of the evening. This gentleman hails from the Bay Area, NorCal, baby. So we have a little rivalry with NorCal. SoCal, NorCal, Giants, Dodgers, Rams, 49ers. It's all love. It's all good, right? But this guy is a military veteran, Army, and as am I. So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff, man. I don't know if you guys checked in last night on the IG Live. But we were starting to get, we were scratching the surface on a few things. And so tonight, though, man, we're really going to get to know this guy. He's going to perform for us. He's got a unique style of singing, very unique style, very unique brand. He's also announces. He's got a great voice. I'm envious of his voice, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in Mr. Cristobal Magana, el Werito de Cali. Welcome, sir. How are you, Cristobal?
I'm doing pretty good. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here in Profile Pod TV. I'm pretty much excited to showcase my talent. No better than do it here with Andy in Profile Pod TV, and pretty much it's an honor. We had a couple of difficulties, problems, issues, but we're on the show here live, and let's get to it.
Oh man, no, of course, bro. Yeah, and I'm glad we were able to get this sorted out. We had some minor little difficulties, but but as we're resilient and we make things happen, man. So you're in San Jose, right?
Yeah, and in San Jose, California, the Bay Area, where pretty much it's pretty much there's pretty much everything here in the Bay Area. San Jose, California, that big rivalry with NorCal or South Cal,
Yeah.
Dodgers, Giants, and everything. But pretty much, there's a lot to do out here, just like in LA. LA is the promised land, where people go to showcase their talent, go show everything. But boy, I got here the 49ers just 15 minutes away. I got the Giants 45 minutes away. I used to have the Golden State Warriors just 25 minutes. Now they're 45 minutes away. So pretty much, I'm kind of where I want to be. But don't get me wrong, if I have to go to LA to showcase the world and pursue what I really want to do, that move might come, even though I love my 49ers, my Bay Area teams. You know what I mean? I love them with all my heart. I love the Bay. But sometimes you got to follow your dream.
Oh yeah, no doubt, Cristobal, man. No, no, you know what, man? I love NorCal, bro. I love Northern California, bro. It's beautiful up there, man. It's I got people up there, I got family, I got friends, and man, I every time I go up there, man, it's truly a joy to get up there, man. And I think California in general, though, bro, it's California is a beautiful state, man. There's so much to do here. There's everything, man. Like you just said, we got Hollywood, we got if you want desert, we got desert. If you want mountains, we got beaches, we got lakes, rivers, everything, bro.
Yeah, I
Porn
mean,
stars.
yeah, I mean, pretty much, if you want to go hiking, I just got to go here about 20 minutes and I go hiking in Rancho San Antonio, and I'm pretty much go hiking 4 miles up, and then I'll come down 4 miles up. And when I go running, I'm running 4 miles up this PG and Hill, and people are looking at me crazy. I'm like, wow, this gentleman could actually run 4 miles up this super crazy hill, and then here he comes 4 miles down. So pretty much you got beaches. I could go Half Moon Bay. I could go to Santa Cruz. I could go anywhere, pretty much where I want to go. I pretty much don't have to leave the Bay Area, but I love up there at LA. Don't get me wrong, Pismo Beach, pretty much Avila
uh,
Beach, you name it. Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Venice Beach, Muscle Beach.
Yes, I went there. Yeah, I remember. I love going out there. I like going to Santa Monica and running and checking out everybody, and so beautiful out there. Like I'm saying, we're pretty much out there. Bay Area and LA are like, here we go. Knocking knuckles.
When's the last time you were down in SoCal, Cristobal?
You know what? Pretty much the last time I was out there was probably when I did the LA Marathon in 2016. Man, I went out there. I arrived. I got off the airplane. The first thing I hit is Santa Monica. I went for a little jog. I went, let me take that little stroll.
You went you ran the LA Marathon?
Yes, pretty much I did. It's pretty much I ran the LA Marathon. I pretty much got ready. Uh I got out there. I got down. I went to Santa Monica. I jogged the next day. I pretty much got up like at 4:30 in the morning. And me, no offense. I love everybody. I went like, Nombre del Padre, el Hijo, Espíritu Santo, man. I got up at that finish line at 5 in the morning, and I said, whatever it is, and I ran the LA Marathon, and boy, it was crazy.
No shit.
I took 120 out of 30,232 runners. Wow. I got to
Wait. Say that again. 120th out of 30,000 runners?
120 out of 30,232 runners in the LA Marathon.
Dude, that is amazing, bro. What was your time? What was your time?
It was with a time of 2:57. You're pushing about 6 minute miles. 6:12 per mile. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, bro. I never knew that. That's awesome. That's impressive, bro. That is impressive, man. How was that experience for you, bro?
Pretty much coming up and not pretty much being a big time runner, pretty much running, in high school and running 1 year in college and coming to the LA Marathon and just putting in work without a coach, just training and training. Pretty much it was amazing. I was like, wow, I'm pretty much right there with the 1% that's pretty much elite. I'm like that semi elite. And boy, I finished that marathon with a lot, and it took me to Boston. I became a 5-time Boston marathon runner. But boy, yeah,
And wow, that's awesome. So in the Boston one, that one you have to qualify for, right?
yes, you have to qualify. At the
Yeah.
time, I gotta tell you, we'll go back into the LA Marathon, but I gotta tell you, at the time where I was not training for no marathon, I pretty much went to the Portland Marathon just running. And at that time, I missed it by 3 minutes. You needed a 310. But now with the competition and so many people trying to run, many people trying to get into Boston, they made it a little bit tough. So they say, you got to run a 305. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go down to Vancouver, Washington, and run this Vancouver USA Marathon and on a train. So pretty much I ran about 257 to a 258 there. Then I went to LA in 2016 and I performed with a 257 and it put me to the map. It was a beautiful experience. I love it. Running, starting from downtown, I believe LA. I'm not too sure. I haven't looked at it, and finishing in Santa Monica and the beach. Amazing atmosphere, and finishing with a lot of passion and being one of the top, and people going, man, it's amazing. You still got this energy with a time of 257. I gotta tell you, being a 5-time Boston qualifier is no easy, no gimmicks. I had a
No.
when I qualified for my 5th time, I had to go and run finally. But it's an amazing experience. It's a lot of hard work to train for a full marathon. Trust me.
Oh,
If you have a wife or girlfriend or somebody, they're like, when are you coming home? You gotta run. You gotta come home. I need some love. But you know what? That's why I'm still single.
oh man, that's impressive, bro.
Hmm.
I if I run 10 feet, I'm like, you
Yeah.
know, no, man. Have you been running marathon? How long you been running marathons, Cristobal?
You know what? Pretty much, I'll tell you a little bit a story. You can still see me, right? I haven't lost the connection, right?
No, I
Can
can
you
see
see?
you, bro.
Okay, I'm just making sure, with the little difficult problems we have. So pretty much, I've been running about 23 to 24 years, and I want to tell you a story, and then we'll jump back into marathons. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
pretty much after that, um, you know, it was freshman year in Delano. I went to Delano High School in Delano, California, right there in the Central Valley. And
Yeah.
it was December 21st, 1998. And I was like, I never had passion for running. They're like, Cristobal, you have to run the mile. If you don't run the mile, you will not get a good grade in PE. So here I am, I'm a freshman, and I'm like, are you really? You gotta kidding me. It's so cold out there. You know, I don't want to say because we might have viewers. My things were so cold, man. You could imagine.
Shriveled up,
I'm like,
shriveled
are
up.
you sure? I was like, Mister, Mister, are you sure? And like, yeah, you get on that line and you gotta run. Boy, I ran I ran my balls off. Excuse my language, but I ran it so fast. I ran a 5:30 first mile. Uh, uh,
Nice.
the first mile ever,
Ever.
5:30. I take second place out of the whole PE and the high school as the freshman. And they're like, Mister, could you please run track and field? Could you please run? I'm like,
Yeah.
man. And I'm like, really? I'm a baller. I grew up playing basketball in the streets. So I grew up playing ball, hustling people for money, making that great shot. You know what I mean? And
So
then here I
you had no. I'm sorry, you had never run a mile ever.
no,
This
never,
was
man.
this was your freshman year in high school.
Yeah, freshman year in high school, January 1998,
Okay.
freezing as hell. I'm like, you better run this mile or you're not gonna get a good grade. And here
Yeah.
I am running a 5:30. When all my life I've been balling. I've been balling. Basketball is my thing. I've been balling people for money, for food, for pleasure, for honor. King of the streets.
Yeah. Yes. Cristobal, so how did it feel when you okay, so you ran that mile? Were you like,
Uh-huh.
whoa, did you discovered a new talent, you discovered a new skill? What were you
Yeah,
going, what were you thinking, man? What were you feeling?
pretty much.
What
I
was
was
going
stoked. I was stoked. I felt butterflies inside of me, and in my mind, I like, wow, I can't believe it. I just ran a 5:30 first mile, and everybody, damn guy, you got talent, man. You must join the track and field team. You should have
yeah,
joined
yeah.
cross country. I'm like, really? So
Uh-huh.
pretty much that was an amazing feeling. And then came the cause. I'm here on my lunch balling. I'm playing basketball. I'm balling 7 feet wide boys. I'm balling Asian guys that are 6 feet, and here I am, a Latino, 5'8", and they're like, "Are you sure you could ball?" I'm like, "I could ball you, trust me." And they call me shooter. They call me shooter. Big old white boy. Here I am balling. They're like, Cristobal, here
Uh-huh.
comes the ball, shooter. White boy is real suppressed at me. He's 7 feet, and I'm making my moves. I'm going, hit, 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 boom in your face, boy. What's up? Everybody's like, damn, man, my respect, baller, shooter.
Is that
You
right?
got it. And here comes the PE teacher, Cristobal. Could you please join the track and field team for the
Okay.
seventh time? And I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to ball on a show for track and field. And there I was, man. That's how I never wanted to be a track and field runner or cross country runner. My idea was I want a ball. And there I am my freshman year, my varsity team, shooting a three. They pass it, they miss it. And I'm like, damn, that could have been me making the winning shot. Wow.
Yeah.
But
Right.
destiny, life,
Yeah.
but I let it go. And then that's how I felt. Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable, bro. So you played ball, and
Mm-hmm.
then you started running. You got into running, and so basically about 22 years. Well, when did you do the LA Marathon?
So 2016, I did the LA Marathon. That
Okay,
257. I'm pretty much got about 23, 24 years of running now. And, you
and you
know,
still run.
yeah, on running, I decided to take back a little step, get my gatherings together, see what life, where I am in life, what I want to do, how I motivated people, how I push. So I took a little bit of step back, and I decided to this focus on a little bit of things, this work hard, this make money, this do this. 23 years, 24 years of running and being in the elite level where you're smoking and you're coming in the top 5 in every race, and you're up there. I said, let me take a little step back. Now I'm running. I started running this whole year, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, and then I took a little bit step back, and then I'll run a couple here, and right now I'm just running one day at a time. I'm running about 1 hour, or I'm putting about nine miles when I'm going out there running, and I'm not running
Wow.
so hard. I was down there in the valley. I was down there in Delano, California, and I got up. I love drinking, but you know what? I got my 805, my beer. I started drinking, right there with the family, my mom, my brothers, my sister, my uncles, you name it. And I like, oops, mom, I don't want to ruin the party, but I'm not coming back. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get up at 6:45 in the morning so I could get my run on. And I went out there and I ran. So pretty much, I'm trying to get back into running so I could dominate the 10K because there's a master division. But at the same time, I got a lot of stuff on my plate. But running will always be my first love. I want to be a champion. I want to be a champion. And in the 10K, as you get to 38 years old, you got another division. But running is my first love. I run. I love running. I love exercising. But yeah, 24 years getting back to the LA Marathon, boy, it was an amazing um thing for me to run that LA Marathon and come in 120 and be on my way on Boston.
Yeah, no doubt, man. That's impressive, bro. And so you did you compete in CIF and all that in high school?
You know what? I got close. I got close. I got pretty much. I almost went to CIF. You know,
Okay.
I got so close. I went to the Valley Championship, and
Okay.
I ran out of gas, man. I remember I was in the top five, man. I was rolling. I was a sophomore, my junior, my senior. I'm rolling. I'm running, but I ran out of gas and I fought to top 20. So I was so close, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And then going into track and field, I made it big. I went from a 10. I started running, you know what? I took second to last when I ran my first track and field meet. Here I'm fighting with Fernando Cabada that has done a lot of great things. He's well known in Fresno, California. He's well known in the Central Valley. He has
Mm.
run he holds the 25K USA road record. Here I am, a freshman, and he's slapping me and he's spiking me. And I'm like, hey, you're not going to spike me, kid. I'm like, I don't care who you are. He tells me, you know who I am? I don't care who you are. Number one, top in the 2 mile, Mr. I'm the champion.
Uh-huh.
9:15, 2 mile. He's trying to spike me. I spike him back. He might not know the story. I hope he could watch this live right now. He spiked me. But you know what? The rest is history. I came back. I ran a 10:45 2 mile right there. And
Mm.
with the time, I became a super 2 mile guy. I hit a 5 mile. I hit 5 minute mile, and
Yeah.
then here I am, my senior year in Delano High School, and pretty much in the area finals. I'm running my heart out. I run a 10:15 2 mile, and I took sixth place, and I missed it by 2 places to go to CIF championship to Valley and then state. Yeah.
That's very cool,
hmm
man. Very cool. So Cristobal, you grew up in Delano?
Yeah, I grew up in Delano, California,
Uh-huh.
and pretty much people were Delano, California. I pretty much spent my time there, and growing up, showing you got to work hard. Delano, California is all there is high schools. One high school at the time in the 90s growing up, one high school at the time. There's really not a lot of jobs. There's fast food places. You know, there's a lot of, street gangs and whatever, So California is known for farm workers and everything, hardworking people.
Yeah,
hmm
the farm workers movement with Cesar Chavez and all
Yeah, I
that.
was part of that. I
Was
remember I was in fourth grade in '94, and boy, everybody missed school to go do
to
the
March or
yeah, the march, the movement of Cesar Chavez. I went
yeah.
to school with one of his relatives or nieces. Her name is Tanya, and
Uh-huh.
a lot of people miss school to go do marches. A lot of people miss school to be in his funeral. I wish I would have missed the funeral because I love Cesar Chavez movement. I'm
Yeah,
proud to be from Delano, California, growing up there and everything where
for sure.
people a lot of history.
Yeah, a lot of history right there. No doubt, bro. No doubt, man.
Yeah.
So you grew up in Delano. When did you move up to San Jose?
San Jose, California, going into it, as all you pretty much, I served in the United States Army, when I decided to put my right hand and be, you know what, I want to do something, I want to better myself. I know I got ideas, I got goals that I want to do here, but pretty much, I decided back in 2004, it was September 15, 2004, I decided to join the United States Army, and here I am, you know, years
Yeah.
later. I was in Washington State for 10 years, serving my
Are you
country.
serious?
Yeah, I was
Well,
in.
let's get back to, you know what, because I was stationed in Washington State too, bro.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, man, I want to back up a little bit. You said
Mhm.
that, uh, did you enlist right out of high school?
No, pretty much I never. I'll tell you something. I had a dream when I was about 7 years old. I was 8 years old. I had a dream, here I am, first grade or second grade. I had a dream. I was dreaming, I was sleeping, and I had a dream that my mom was like a first sergeant or something in the military. And I was a sergeant, and my mom was giving me directions. She was like, hey, you go here, get these troops, get these people here, there, and we were fighting some kind of militia team in my dream, and I'm like, what? I was like, could you believe it? I get up and I tell my mom, and I keep telling my mom, and then once I joined the United States Army, I was like, Mom, I had this weird dream when I was a kid. I had this dream. Remember that dream I told you when I was about 10 years old? And then I told you about it when I was 15. Wow, that's crazy. They're like, you were what? You were seeing your future. It was just destiny for you to be in the United States Army and to be doing
Wow.
it. So,
So from that point on, was that always a goal that you had to go into the
nah,
army?
pretty much I didn't have that in that wasn't a goal of mine. That wasn't, to be in the United States Army, whatever you did in the army, that wasn't my goal, man. I didn't have
No.
that in mind at the moment. I went, and when I went to Mexico, I helped out my father's business at the time when he had a business. You know
Uh-huh.
what? And then I came back over here, and one of my brothers goes, "Hey, what are you gonna do, man?" And I like pretty much, I have an idea what I want to do, but I don't want. And then he goes, "Hey, you want to join the United States Army? You want to do this?" And pretty much, I had no. It was not in my mind. It was that dream, but I don't know. I never had it in my mind to serve the United States Army. Mhm.
Wow. So how old were you when you went in?
When I went in, I was 21. Yeah, 21 years old. Yeah.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what part, and then so going back, what part of Mexico did you go to, bro?
I was in Guzman, Jalisco. I was in Guzman, Jalisco, right
Jalisco.
there. Yeah, Guzman, Jalisco is pretty
That's
masacrado.
cerca de Guadalajara?
Sí, cerca de Guadalajara. About like I say about 1 hour or 2 hours away, and then you got
Okay.
Manzanillo, the beach, Colima, about an hour away, the beach,
Oh,
and pretty
yeah.
much, I was
Love
I
that.
was there, just enjoying life, helping out my father with his business at the
Uh-huh.
time that he had, and I was enjoying it. I was
Yeah.
out there.
Having fun. You were probably 18, 19, 20 years old.
Yeah, yeah, I
You
was
know,
having fun, man. I was having a blast. I even thought about, just staying over there and making stuff, doing having the living the life.
yeah. Right, right. So
Yeah.
why did you end up coming back though, Cristobal?
I ended up coming back because, you know, United States, man, it's a strong country, it's a strong power. You could any goals you have, any vision you have, it's a big country, it's a
Yeah.
young country, and you could do anything. If you want to stand outside and do magic tricks and do something, you could become of it, and
Yeah.
pretty
You're right.
much nothing come back. My mom, my brothers, my sisters, you know, everything. So pretty much I came back, and you know that's where it came. And then Delano, California don't really have a lot. You're working in the fields.
Yeah.
Before I really raised my hand up, I worked like two seasons in the fields. 2 seasons in
Okay.
the fields and just watching it. But then I started getting ready, but that made me come back because America's strong no matter what, no matter what
Yeah.
it does. America's a
Yeah.
strong country. Hmm.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
No, yeah, yeah. So you came back. When you came back, was your family already in San Jose, or did you?
No, my family was in Delano, California. Delano,
Okay.
California. Yeah. Hmm.
You still have family down there, in Delano?
Yeah, right there. My mom is still there. My brothers, my sister.
Oh,
My father. Everybody's there. I'm the only one pretty much out here in the Bay Area.
no way.
You
Oh,
know,
really?
Yeah,
No way.
I love my mom, Josefina Alvarez. I love her with all my heart. La quiero mucho, mamá, Josefina Alvarez. Gracias por traerme a este mundo. Gracias por darme esta vida y todo este talento. Y con la ayuda de Dios vamos a llegar. I pretty much shout out to my mom, Josefina Alvarez. I love her with all my heart. Thank you for bringing me to this world. Thank you for blessing me with all this talent that I have that we'll get into it little by little.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Yeah, shout out to. And by the way, you have a lot of supporters here in the comment section, bro.
Mhm.
Big shout out to everybody here, man. Raul's here and Pietro. I can tell they're your close, your people.
Yeah, I'll do a quick
Sylvia,
shout
Top
out.
Flight.
Yeah, Top Flight,
What's
Go
up, everyone?
Daddy, Tio Prieto, Raul
Saludos,
Magana, my
saludos.
brother, and then pretty much I hope everybody could see it. I kind of sent a link to everybody, so
No, that's
hopefully
great,
everybody
bro.
can get on board, you know.
Mucho gusto
I
a todos. Saludos que están aquí. Aquí estamos con Double A y Cristobal Magana, el Werito de Cali. So, bro, you were stationed in Washington. Let me guess. You were at Fort. Don't tell me the base.
mhm.
Fort McCord? No.
It's
No.
now Fort
Fort
Lewis
Lewis.
McCord. Yeah, Fort
Tacoma,
Lewis
right?
McCord. In Tacoma, Washington. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what years were you there?
The years that I was there, pretty much 10 years, man. I never left Tacoma, Washington. My goals were to, now that I was serving in the United States Army, my goals were to be a sergeant major. My goal was to go all the way. But with the time being there and pretty much making it happen, I was there for 10 years. And then pretty much
Wow.
I got there, in 2005. I landed in 138 Infantry, Rock of the Mar 42. Shout out to
Oh,
Rock of the Mar 42. And then pretty much, I went there, the United States Army, Fort Lewis McCord, which was Fort Lewis at the time.
yeah.
Tacoma, Washington, rainy state, the state of
Oh, yeah,
Washington,
bro.
raining, and that
Pe-
pretty much started, yeah, that started the military career. Pretty much I got out of it because pretty much I was like, I only have one mom in this life. I only have
Yeah.
one life. You live every day, you die once. So I got
Yeah.
out and I had to go into the reserves, the Army Reserves, So pretty much.
You're
Mhm.
still in reserves?
No, pretty much I got out. It was 20, about 20, I say 2014, about that. I got out.
Okay.
And now if I would have stayed in active duty, I would have probably been deployed about a couple of,
Yeah,
times. But
for sure. Now, did you get so you were in from what years again? I'm sorry.
I was in from 2004 all the way to about 2012.
So about 8 years.
Yeah, about 8 years.
Okay. And what was your rank when you got out?
Pretty much I was a E4 promotable. I love the United States Army. I love it. Pretty much I love it with all my heart. It's one of the greatest achievements that no matter if you didn't do it and you never raise your hand, you should still be proud that you got Latinos out there fighting, you know, to
Yeah.
do to put this country number one and to open the door for anybody to come over here to this country. You come from Mexico, you come from Central America, you come from Africa, wherever you come, all parts of the world. It's an honor and a pleasure to be serving the United States Army. Hmm.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. It was I went in. I was in a lot. 10 years before you went in, bro. I was
Hmm.
in '94.
Oh, that's good. And where do you serve?
97. I was in 94, 97, United States Navy, CVN 68, USS Nimitz aircraft carrier, bro. I was up in
Oh, nice.
Bremerton. Did you ever go out to Bremerton?
Bremerton, yeah, I remember Bremerton. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Bremerton, yeah, it's pretty
Puget
cool.
Sound,
Uh
Puget
huh.
Sound Naval Shipyard.
Yeah.
Puget Sound Naval Shipyard, bro. And
Oh,
man,
nice.
it's a whole different world, man. The military, yeah, like you said, if you've never experienced it, if you've never done it, man, it's quite the experience, bro. It's like it's a whole different world, man. Whole different world. When I went in, I knew I was gonna get out. I just wanted to go. I wanted to get the hell out of from home. I wanted to get away from home.
Yeah,
I knew I wasn't gonna go to college at that moment, and I
yeah.
was like, you know what? I need to get out of here, man. I'm gonna waste my time. So I'm gonna go to the military. Fuck it. Excuse my language, but I had a cousin. I had a couple
Uh-huh.
cousins that were already in.
Yeah.
One guy was in the Navy. My other cousin was in. Shout out to Bernie and Art. And my other cousin was in the was in the
Uh-huh.
was in the Marines.
in the Marines, yeah.
Yeah. So
What?
it was a great experience, bro. Great experience.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta tell you, Andy. And I gotta tell you, pretty much, the way being in the service, and the way that I was running, in the condition that I was about almost a 300 PT stud, and doing that, I pretty much should have been a Marine because the Marine has a world class program, Boy, I would have loved it. I pretty much I probably would have still been in the service right now, running like a 3 mile under 17 minutes because boy, the Marines have a world class program, which the Army don't promote a lot. But boy, I might as well should have went into the Marines. But you know what I mean? Because somebody like me coming here running a 10:52 mile to 10:52 mile in the Army, I'm like,
No,
damn, this should have recruited me. And I was so close, but I went into the Army.
yeah, yeah. So why did you choose the Army, and not Marines or
I went into the
Air
Army.
Force?
My one of my brothers was already pretty much going into the Army, and he was already decided. I'm the second oldest. The one behind me, he was already pretty much ready, made his mind, and pretty much that made me go into the United States Army. It was in my heart. I felt it in my heart, and I felt that I was going to have the best experience. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. So you got out in 2004,
Hmm.
or I'm sorry, 2014,
Yeah,
around there.
2012,
12.
2012.
So what did you do when you first got out, bro? Like what was life like for you when you first got out?
When I first got out, I pretty much I like where to go, where to work. So I stayed there in Tacoma, Washington, or Olympia, Lacey, and I started working as a military contractor right off the bat. I was blessed right off the
Where
bat.
at?
Right there in Fort Lewis, McCord, I started
Okay.
working for a company named Mantech, and then pretty much I continued the grind, and then it took me to a little bit of a journey. Then I started driving armor trucks, you know, and I did that for about a year, and then I landed as a contractor for General Dynamics Land Systems, where you build all the kits and you build all the for the strikers, the air wheel striker that goes about I'd say about 60 miles to about 80 miles per hour, and you're
Okay.
like, damn, pretty much, you're like, wow, I'm right here on a contract for the government. It's an honor and a pleasure, and and then pretty much, I knew my heart was in California, no matter what, and I was already thinking, I need to go back to California. I need to go back and do it, and you know, and I was like, so pretty much it was a amazing experience and everything. And I was going to San Diego, California, because me being a runner, and all that, I was like, I'm going to San Diego so I could compete in Mexico too, right there in Tijuana and Rosarito. So that's what made me come to California where my family is closer. I thought about everybody, my mom, my brothers, my sister, my
Yeah.
uncles, everybody. And boy, I landed in the Bay Area. They offered me a little job in a medical, and then boy, I just started there, and I was running and working my way with my idea. And then back in 2015, I started getting to security. I became a security officer, and then I started that crosswalk. I started doing it. Somebody told me you're gonna love that job, so I started as a part-timer, and I'm still working in the medical industry, doing all these kits and building all this stuff. And then, boy, if not, I would have been in San Diego, and I never would have touched the Bay Area.
Wow, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, that's a great Barrier is a great place to be, man. No
Uh
doubt.
huh.
No doubt. So going back to when you got out, Cristobal, what was life like for you, bro? Because I know when I got out, man, I had a little bit of a culture shock, a little bit of, I mean, it wasn't, I shouldn't say, it wasn't too extreme for me. I had it wasn't too, it was a
Yeah.
little, I took a little bit of time to readjust to things, it just maybe a couple
Uh
months for
huh.
me, if that. What about for you, man? What was it like for you readjusting into civilian life
You
and all
you
that?
you know what, Andy, and I gotta say to all the viewers, and I gotta say, thank you everybody for turning in and supporting Profile Pod TV, and shout out to everybody that's out there, and I gotta say, pretty much, I was in shock, not being active duty, not being able to get up and man, let me get up, let me do this PT, man. Let me do this 1 hour of physical activity, I was in shock, man. I was used to, yeah, man, let's get up, let's do PT, let's go eat, let's get ready for training, let's get ready because sooner or later we're gonna deploy, let's go, hyped up. And I was like, wow, man, I'm starting to miss active duty. I'm starting to miss the military. Man, I love seeing my sergeant major. I love seeing my colonel. I love seeing my brothers and sisters, man. Man, pretty much I missed it, I was like, damn, getting up at 5:30, getting up about 5:30 in the morning, you there shaving and everything. Like, what am I doing, man? But I love my mother with all my heart. I love my family. I love my father too, with
Of
all my
course.
heart. But I had to get out. But it hit me. Trust me, it hit me. It took me months. It took me a couple months or years, to really realize, man, you're out of the service, buddy. But you can't be. But I'm still hyped up, I still bring it 110%, no more, no less. The rewards there at the end. But I was like, damn, no more sergeant major. No more telling me you're a role model. We love you, Magana. You're a badass American soldier. You bring the power. You motivated everybody. Everybody knows you in the battalion. Everybody knows you around the the base and Tacoma, Washington, Fort Lewis, McCord. You're very well known. You know what I mean? But boy, I get out there to the civilian world. I'm like, excuse me, who are you? What's up? I'm like, damn, it hit me hard. I gotta tell you.
That's awesome, bro. No, that's
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It was. I mean, because you were in for 8 years, right? Active
yeah,
duty.
man. Being, about 3 years active duty, 4 years active duty, being 3 years reserves. Here I come to this unit and Tacoma, Washington, Fort Lewis, McCord. Here I come. I'm one of those soldiers. I come here and I go, Magayo present for duty. Nah, relax, man. You don't bring no active duty here. We don't need none of that. We don't need none of that. You need to relax. This is civilian world part time
Yeah.
Army reserves. You don't come here all hyped up. You don't come and bring it. You better settle down, American soldier. I'm like, what? You guys are weak.
Yeah.
No offense. I love my Army Reserves and my Army National Guard, and I love my Air Force, my Marines, my Navy, my Coast Guard. But don't get me wrong. I'm like, what? And here we come. And my Colonel. I love my Colonel. I don't remember his name, but he thought he was the badass runner in the military. Here comes Magana
You beat
lining
him.
up, and I run about a 11:07 2 miles. He's like, huh?
He-
We have a new king. So here comes the colonel and my supervisors. Magana, here's the PT stud WWF WWE title bout. I'm like, really? You gotta wear that. And here I am, showing everybody the champion's here. The champion has arrived. What's up, sir? You can't beat me in running. You can't beat me in PE, PT. Here I am. He's pissed. Yeah.
he was a colonel. Oh,
Yeah, a
damn.
colonel. A
Full bird.
colonel. He
Full
was
bird colonel.
badass. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say he's a full bird colonel, right?
Yes, full board colonel. Here he is. We're here lined up. We're like that. We're getting ready. And boom, I take off. Everybody's like, huh? Really? Huh? They're like, yeah, you know who I am. And they're like, that's the one thing you're not going to take away. I'm going to bring the United States Army active duty. I'm going to bring that 110%
Yeah.
mentality. On there, bring it, and on there, show you what an American soldier would be a role model. And boy, I got to tell you, yeah, 8 years, 7 years being, and, deploying to Iraq, 15 months, being out there, pretty much being out there with 138 infantry, 42, second ID, boy, my sergeant major Tickle, Lieutenant Colonel Love, boy, I love
Yeah.
that lieutenant colonel. I love that sergeant major. I love my brothers, my sisters of the military, you know, and going out there to Iraq. And your boy, you could imagine, I'm out there running. I'm actually winning races in Iraq too, you
Wow.
know, with the possibility of being shot. I know I'm
Yeah.
running my first half marathon. I ran an hour and 34, and I could see some mortars flying through, and I'm like, really? But I continue, man. You know, being
Yeah.
out there in Iraq, boy, you're
That's
training, you're fighting, you're defending. You could imagine, boy, Mr. You know, Al Qaeda and whatever operations we did out there, boy, but I'm out there running, training, you know, doing what I have to do to continue the mission so America could be free and still be free to this day. Boy, you know, and everybody proud, man, running out there, training to still dominate the runs and represent and do whatever you got to do when you go outside the wire. 15 months in Iraq is no joke. Boy, my heart was going,
wow,
but I'm like,
man.
I'm ready to bring it on.
No, Cristobal, no, man. Thank you for your service, bro. And um, yeah, what that was, yeah. The military is a
Hmm.
whole different world, man. And
Yes.
um,
Hmm.
so fast forward now. When did you start getting into music and start, getting into that? You start singing, and how did you discover that
You know,
talent? And let's get into that now, bro. Let's shift gears now
yeah.
and start. We're here to we want to see you perform. We want to see you sing, but let's get a little bit of background first. So tell
Pretty
us how
much,
you got into it.
pretty much, it's America. Every kid has a dream. Every kid has a goal. I don't care how old you are, Andy. You have a dream. You have a mission. You know, growing up being Latino, Mexican especially, you're brought up to work hard, work hard. But I gotta tell you, when I was 8 years old, they gave me the drumsticks. They gave me the drum, and I was singing rum pum 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 bum 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 bum. And the teacher goes, "You're the best drummer, Cristobal." But you know what? Nothing in my mind. It came fast forwarding. It came in 2015. About 2016, I'm discovering my talent. I'm singing a cappella. My style is I want to find it with the guitar. I want to find it with the beats. But at that time, I'm doing crosswalk. I'm pretty much going like this, and I discovered a couple of talents. Not just I discovered, we'll get into that a little bit later when you ask about that. But
Yeah,
I started, and then it came back. And I started with this song. I'm not gonna say names because I don't want nobody to come and hunt me. But you have heard it. I'll just leave the names. It started where I was doing crosswalk. I moved the people, and I started with this simple song. It's not the best, but I started. ¿Quién se anima a andar con él? ¿Quién se anima a andar con él? Werito de Cali, aquí en California, siempre andando en las fiestas y todo. I started doing that, and something kept telling me that's where the name was born, Werito de Cali. That's where something in my heart told me you gotta come with a nickname, and it
yeah.
came out. And then I started. Here, this is the song I was singing there. We're getting into it, so get ready. It started. So here I go. This is a song, and then I'll get more. But this is one of the songs that start. Sonaban 300 balazos, entró el jefe por las puertas, la gente bailando, la banda tocando, moritas bailando, gente dice cuidado con el jefe, te pones pieza debajo la tierra, jefe o más quieren que se eleven cumpleaños de su hijo que sale por de dos o allá en México, la gente respeta al jefe porque todo el tiempo lo trae con todo. Él le dice a la gente, vengo de pobre, pero ahora con todas las riquezas, cuidado la gente que le ponga el dedo, ya sabe, tiene gente de puro alto poder, el jefe ahora celebrando el cumpleaños, toda la gente le gusta el jefe, por eso se tiran con él, le dice, paga el gobierno, el cheque la pasa así, la gente se queda asustada. pero díceme corazón para alguien que vino de pobre que no tenía nada, por eso ahora jefe es bien conocido donde quiera que va, la gente lo escucha, lo tiene en la mente, le dicen cuidado, el que habla, arman un equipo, le ponen balazos, lo ponen 6 piezas debajo en la tierra, por eso le digo a la gente cuidado, anden los negocios malos, si quieren terminar 6 piezas debajo en la tierra, sigan en el negocio pesado, si tienes la chance, bájate ahí y haz otra cosa, porque tu madre, tu padre van a andar llorando y vas a estar 6 piezas debajo de la tierra.
Yeah. Nice, bro. Nice, man. That was excellent, bro. Excellent, man. So, no. What do you call? Do you have a name for this? Your style, bro?
You know what? This style, this everything going. Pretty much don't know. People don't know what the style is going to be. It's something unique. It's something in America, not even in Mexico, regional mexicano, whatever you name it, corridos tumbados, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Nobody knows what to call my style, which is a unique style of singing. It's a unique talent. And
Yeah.
that I don't know, I don't know what they're gonna name it when that time comes, the opportunity. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Andy.
It's because it's almost like you're rapping, but you're not rapping, and you're singing in a cadence, right? In a certain like
Yeah.
a cadence, like a certain rhythm,
It's
a
like,
flow
I can
to
show
it.
an example. It's like, donde quiera que va el muchacho, la gente se queda asustada diciendo San Judas te dio mi patrón. Miren cómo le tira al morrito. Siempre anda alegre haciendo billetito en las calles San José, California. It's like a cadence. It's like something
Right.
unique that nobody could do. Because I tell a lot of people, okay, let's do this. You do something. Mumble with your mouth. Do some talent. And I don't know. Going back to
Yeah.
you saying, go for it. I want to hear the interesting way you go dialect my talent. Go for it.
You're asking me to do it?
Yes, I'm asking you to do it or you dissect it. Give me your point of view. What do you
Oh,
see in the
I, th-
mind of Profile Pod TV, Andy, my boy?
I thought you were asking me to perform like that, bro.
Do
I
you
was like,
perform actually? Do something. Perform.
uh, oh, bro, no, I, yeah, I can't, I don't have that skill, brother. But I think that it's a unique skill that you got, very unique, bro. That because now let me ask you: are you freestyling, or are these songs you have songs already that you have?
Look
You
at
already have songs that you have put together already.
Look at pretty much, let me tell you something. I'm a person that freestyles. I improvise. Pretty much there's a lot of material that I have recorded and I need to write down. I need to write down and memorize. But I'm a
Uh-huh.
person that a lot of the stuff that I do, I improvise it, and as it comes out hot, I better get in the mic and record it. And later back, I rehearse it, I write it down,
Okay.
and I perform. And it's pretty much like when Mama told me, "You better learn the Bible. You better study so you could do your first communion and your confirmation." I gotta go back and I gotta learn my lyrics. I gotta study and I gotta do it because being in the entertainment business is not just about, hey sir, you improvise. Hey sir, memorize your lyrics so you could sing
Yeah.
it when you
Yeah.
have the beat, when you have everything. So pretty much it's freestyle. It's improvising.
So, but that's how you put your songs together. You'll have a session. You'll improvise, and then you start putting it together that way, and then that's how
Yes.
and then you create a song that way.
That's how I make it. People go, oh man, you know what, Andy? Man, I've been 2 years writing this song. Oh my God. Oh wow. I'm like, really? How is it that in less than 3 minutes or 30 minutes I made a song already? Tell me. That's what I do. I improvise. I
Okay.
go about 2 minutes, about 3 minutes, and don't get me wrong, I don't put no chorus. You know that traditional. Where's your chorus at? Where's that break? So, tin, 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 tin. I don't do that. I just tell you a story. I sing it, and I freestyle and I improvise. Hmm
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool, bro. That's pretty cool, man. Now, are you performing anywhere right now, or before we get into that, so you do that, and then you also announce, right? You have a cool voice, man. You also do announcements and stuff like that. Give us a little bit of a sample of that, bro.
So pretty much, I'm gonna give a sample in Spanish, and only do one in English. But at the same time, I want to get a shout out to the Alvarez family, to the Magana family, and to my military brothers, Willie, Oscar Ochoa, Jose Magana, Ramon Magana, Miguel Angel Magana, Yajaira Alvarez, David and Daniel Alvarez, Jonathan Alvarez, Josefina Alvarez, Raul Magana, and my Uncle Pete, and everybody I left out. Thank you for tuning in to right here where Andy
Shout
to
out,
Profile Pod TV. Shout out
no
to
doubt.
everyone, much love. So pretty much, the
You left. What
broadcasting.
about Juan Espinosa?
Yeah, Juan Espinosa too. He's part of my family. All the
That's
shout
right,
out to all them, to Top Flight, Joe Daddy, to everybody that served in this United States country. Everybody on the broadcast. Shout out to everybody.
for sure, for sure.
So
Thank you,
yeah,
everybody. Yeah, big shout out, man, for being here. But go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see a sample of that
and,
your announcing voice.
yeah, pretty much. Do you want to touch the comments here? There's interesting questions or comments before I go into the commentating, or what you want
Yeah,
to do?
here's a cool one from Bir Sayi Grajales.
Uh-huh.
All your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. This is a good start. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you, Brisa. Shout outs to you. Thank you. Thank you. Un honor, un placer que esté viendo el canal. Brisa, gracias por el lindo mensaje y gracias. What else?
Let's see what else we got, bro. Yeah, you had some. Let's see. Shout out to Team Supreme, brother.
Nice, Team
From
Supreme. Shout out.
Guillermo.
Woo,
Yep,
Team Supreme. Thank you. Brother
Guillermo
Willie,
Zamorano.
thank you. Team Supreme and the house. Arroz.
That's right. And then you see Raul. I see
Thank
Bunk
you.
Bed.
Thank you. See, Bunk Beds, I think he is. Yeah, Bunk Beds all the way. Thank you, brother. That's my brother Raul Magana. Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So you definitely got some people here, bro, and thank you all for being here, man. Because we appreciate the viewers.
Yeah,
We love the audience, man.
and
That's
I
one
think
thing.
do you want to find? There's an interesting comment there. They want me to improvise something about your program. Juan Espinosa put something out there. See if you can see it. He
Let's
put
see.
something improvise profile pod TV or
He said, "Tell him to improvise with Andy in the lyrics."
oh okay, cool.
So
Before is it
yeah, it's
okay?
in the private chat here, but not in the. Let me see if I can find it in the regular comments. But
Okay, cool.
yeah, man, that'd be great. Yeah, this throw a little something together for me for Double A, Andy Anatomical, and then the Profile Pod TV, bro.
So what city are you at? Where's your city at you right now?
I'm in Simi Valley, California, bro.
Okay, Simi Valley, California. Profile Pod TV, Andy.
Here we
Here
go.
we go. I'm gonna try to improvise something. Toda la gente en Los Ángeles, California le gusta ver el canal Profile Pod TV con Andy. Siempre Andy trae el ritmo, le dice a la gente que se meta al programa para enseñar talento donde quiera la gente le canta Andy. Profile Pod TV, la gente siempre le gusta meterse al Instagram. Decir que el Andy trae la fuego, con siempre lo hace al 110. Andy es un vato bien famoso, toda la gente lo conoce, hasta Jimmy de humilde, Jimmy humilde allá en California, lo conoce, Profile Party, toda la gente viendo el talento, le gusta el programa, con un comentario, también sigan a mi compa Andy, Profile Party TV.
Yeah, nice, bro, nice, man. Oh man, I like that. That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
No, that was all improvised, right?
All improvised.
Freestyle. As they would say in
improvise like freestyle. Mi copa Andy le gusta andar hablando la gente, enseñando talento donde quiera que va. La gente le gusta decir Profile Pa TV. Métanse en el canal, pongan comentarios, porque Andy es un vato bien chingón, le gustan los Chargers, le gustan los Rams, por eso tenemos esa rivalidad, por eso Andy le digo gracias a Diosito por meterme en el programa TV, Profile TV.
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
good, bro. That's good,
I
man.
improvise.
I
And
like
then,
that. I like that.
yeah,
Give
so
us a step. No, go ahead. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I mean, I had to do something for you, the audience or private or not. We had to do something for Profile Pod TV, and you never know. I might, you know, I might do something for your program in the future, because I pretty much got a little bit more talent, but we'll get into that a little bit more. I got that song, and then I got a different styles of singing too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure, man. They'll put it all on
Mm-hmm.
display, bro. We're gonna
Yeah,
showcase all of that.
yeah.
So, but give us a little sample of your announcement, your voice with as you would announce something,
Okay,
like
let me take a little bit of this high energy drink.
like,
Here,
is that the secret, bro? Is that the secret
yeah,
right
it's a
there?
secret, man. This is a secret,
I gotta get some. What is that, bro? I'll go buy some tomorrow. And shit.
Puro electrolyte, puro suero,
Oh,
compa. Yeah. Uh-huh.
electrolyte, man. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what babies drink and shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, brother. I prefer this than Gatorade. If I had a little bit of
Yeah.
tequila, damn, I'll be like, hey, hold on, vato.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. That's a good source of replenishment.
Yeah, and so here we go. I'm gonna do a little bit in Spanish, and we'll do a little bit of English, And
Yeah, let's do it.
Señores y señores, les presento a Cristobal, Magana, el Werito de Cali, aquí con Andy en Profile Pod TV. Qué programazo, no se los pierdan, señores y señores. Qué tiempo tienen que hacer aquí en la casa. Ni modo que tengan las tortillas en el comal, señores y señores, por favor. Vénganse acá, por favor, compártanlo con toda la familia. Por favor, díganle a toda la familia que se pongan ahorita en el canal porque está Andy de Profile Pod TV, está Cristobal Magaña, el Werito de Cali, la voz de la Bahía, increíble. Tiene un talento el joven que ni se la cree uno mismo, ni él mismo. Cuando anda ya chambeando, cantando, la gente le dice, oye, ¿se está bien de la cabeza, mijo? No, estoy bien. A que sea la de abajo, no me anda colgando, pues. Óyeme, mija, tú sabes. Yo aquí cantando lo mío y tú poniéndote allí al bravo, por favor. Pero aquí andamos. ¿Y qué partidazo, señoras y señores? ¡Gol! Se lo metió por las piernas. Parece que vio fantasmas. Salieron las arañas y va ganando la selección mexicana 1-0, papa, se va a México, casi a la final de la Copa Oro, papa, llévatela.
I like that, bro.
Yeah,
man, you got a great voice, man. I love that, bro. I love. Hey, your mom's Josefina Alvarez.
Sí, Josefina Álvarez, saludos a mi mamá, la quiero mucho.
Aquí está con nosotros. Un gran saludo para la señora Josefina Álvarez.
La quiero mucho con todo el corazón. Gracias por darme este talento. Gracias por traerme a esta vida. Y gracias a todo, madre, la quiero con todo mi corazón.
Cristóbal, aquí está con nosotros, la señora, tu mamá.
Mamá. Por eso, shout out to mama.
Yeah, she's here in the comments.
Que me dio todo el talento, gracias.
Un gran saludo a la señora Álvarez.
Sí.
Mucho gusto, buenas noches.
Buenas noches, mamá. Gracias por poder ver el programa y ver mi talento. Gracias. Pero
yeah, sí. Man. No, that's great, bro. So which one did you start doing first? The announcing voice or the singing?
The announcement was always my thing.
Okay.
I don't know Spanish or English. You tell me because some people know English, some people don't know.
De los dos.
Okay,
aquí somos bilingües todos.
Okay, so en el 2015, yo creciendo ahí en Delano, California, mi familia me decía ESPN Deportes y vino primero el talento de comentarista de radio que yo no he ido al colegio ni nada, es un talento que yo descubrí y empezó todo eso, you know, y me la llevé ahí y empecé, hey, ¿qué onda? Y primero no sonaba muy bien y luego, qué partidazo, señores y señores, la selección mexicana jugó súper bien, hasta Chicharito metió el gol que tiene toda la gente yendo por Chicharito, you know, y
Yeah.
pretty much that came first. Vino el talento primero, el talento de comentarista, la pasión de queriendo ir a ser locutor en la televisión o ese don, y vino ese talento primero, ese talento, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Comenzaste en el 2015 por ahí,
Sí,
dijiste.
en el 2015 también empezó eso del talento, pero te tengo que decir, antes de meterme al ejército, ya traía yo eso también en
Oh,
mente, you know,
yeah.
habían unas cosas, quería ser maestro de educación física, quería ser, California Highway Patrol, quería hacer muchas cosas, pero,
Yeah.
desafortunadamente me metí al ejército, me salí y vino el talento, empecé a jugar con el talento, empecé a hacer la voz, empecé a descubrir el Werito de Cali, empecé a ver una visión y dije yo, me tengo que ir, me tengo que lanzar, tengo que hacer esto y se tiene que lanzar y así se hizo. Uh-huh.
Oh, ¿y cuál de los dos estilos que haces, que tienes,
Uh-huh.
prefieres? Do you have a favorite style, bro? Do you prefer one style over the other? Do you like to sing more than the announcing, or vice
Oh,
versa?
give me a minute. Oh, here we're back. You know what? Give me 1 minute because
You're all right, bro. You're all right.
espérense, aquí la cosa se está poniendo buena, pero no quiere. Ahí vamos.
Ahí
Oh,
estamos. Huh?
sí, ahí estamos. Yo tengo pasión para los dos, la mera neta. Yo tengo pasión para ser comentarista y tengo pasión para cantar y hacer música. Yo todo lo que ha tocado en esta vida, tengo pasión. Darle el 110%, no más, no menos, la recompensa hasta el último. A mí me encantan las dos cosas, las dos cosas me encantan. Uh-huh.
Oh, so let me ask you this, bro. If you had the opportunity, if an opportunity came up,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
to be like an announcer or some type of broadcaster, uh, or or to sing, I mean, you said you're equally passionate
Yes.
about the two, So well, that would be interesting. That would be interesting to see which one, which road you would take, man. Because
Yeah, go ahead.
no, because I think what I'm asking you is which one would you choose if the push came to shove, bro. Which one would you choose?
You know what? I gotta be honest. I love sports. I love commentating. I love all that. But you know what? I see myself in the stage. The future, I see myself singing, putting this unique talent, putting it out there. Hopefully it reaches Mexico, it reaches Central America, it reaches los colombianos. Saludos a todos los colombianos. Gracias por el
Saludos.
apoyo. Y todos los mexicanos, latinos. I got to go show the world my style of singing. I got to choose that. I got to go with that because I want to show people, here's somebody that did so much stuff in this life, and wow, he came to the stage. He came over here. Wow, what an amazing life he has lived. And singing will be number one. I love commentating. I love the passion that I have, and I'll keep it in mind. And it's another talent. It's a talent that I have, but singing will be my thing, Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. I think, because I think your voice, like I said, man, your voice, the commentating, the announcing. I mean, I could totally see you, announcing a soccer, un partido de fútbol,
Uh-huh.
o lo que sea, cualquier deporte.
Mira cómo la pasa a la izquierda, a la derecha, le mueve a la izquierda, lo pierde, le pasa, dispara, ¡gol! ¡Gol! golazo. Hasta mi abuelito se paró y hizo las tortillas, mijo. El que se lo perdió en casita, se perdió un golazo. ¡Aso!
Nice, bro. Nice.
Yeah.
So, what do you have a preference of sports? Which
You
sport
know,
to announce? Like, would you do baseball? Could you see yourself doing basketball or mainly soccer?
you know what? I could do soccer. I could do football. You know, pretty much. I grew up watching football, soccer, boxing. You know, pretty much. And English is a different thing. You know, like if I showcase the talent in English, I can really put. But it's like I gotta tell you, Al Michaels, pretty much 49ers came to Sunday night football. Pretty much. I don't know what hit Jimmy G, but boy, he was hitting. He was a quarterback of last year, pretty much. He was hitting Mr. Yak Brothers, George Kittle. What a great tight end to have at the moment when the team was 2-3, and to come back 3-3 and come and with that boost that Jimmy G pretty much did. I gotta tell you, don't count the 49ers. Even though I got love for the LA Rams, boy, Goff did not look like that quarterback being 4-1. And pretty much, I gotta tell you, Aaron Donald, boy, they shut him down. Man, they had him double team. They had him, I gotta tell you, pretty much how Marcos, take it away. Cristobal Magana, Werito de Cali, NBC Sports.
Nice, bro. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened on Sunday, bro. When the Niners beat the Rams, man.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but I like it, man.
The opportunity comes, I probably might do it part-time, but the hammer to the hammer to the nail, it's gonna be, I want to be able to, I want to build my company. I want to have my artists. I want to get some people aboard in my company. I want to be the CEO one day. I want to sing. I want to produce. I want to give so much back to the community one of these days. And I want to see, you know what, man, I'm proud. Look at that youngster. Look at that 40-year-old, that 50-year-old. He's singing in front of a stage. I wanna do a birthday bash for San Judas Tadeo right here. His birthday's on 28th of October, so it's gotta be music, Andy. I gotta be realistic. I have passion. I got multiple talents. I'm a talented guy. The world is starting to see the people in YouTube, Instagram, and if people share it, your program, share me, everything, people gonna be, damn, Profile Pod TV has some talented people with talent, because everybody that you brought to your show, everybody's fire. I gotta tell you, no matter what, you know.
Thank you, bro. No, thank you,
Yeah,
man. And that's why you're here, bro. No, man,
and I
that's
appreciate it. The honor, the honor and the pleasure, I appreciate
no,
it.
no
You know.
doubt, man. Likewise, man. Likewise. Thank
Yeah.
you,
So,
bro.
talented. It comes. You know. Then it started coming, and I said I got something, and I gotta tell you. I'm gonna tell you the story. Now that my memory is coming back,
Mm, mm,
ahora que la memoria está regresando, me acuerdo, estaba en un baile con unas personas y yo estaba
ah,
haciendo un reggaetón poquito y digo, dale, mija, mueve poquito, a la izquierda, derecha, mira qué bonito, mueve, mami, me gusta, mira qué loco me tienes, dale, 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 mira como todos los chicos se ven. Y la gente empezó a, hey, and I was like, yeah, y dije yo, wait a minute, there's some talent. Hay
Wait,
talento aquí.
you were on the microphone doing that?
No, yo estaba en un baile, todos les gusta
Oh,
ir a bailar, vamos a
sí.
bailar, vamos a tomar. Y estaba con un grupo de amigos y amigas, y ahí tenía toda, hey, yay, hey,
Oh,
yay. Y dije yo, ahí hay un poco de talento, porque ahora me está regresando a la
sí.
memoria cómo empezó, cómo en los inicios de Cristóbal Magaña, y también hay un video. No sé si te lo mandé donde estoy cantando y digo, y mi mamá también me dijo que mi talento, y empecé, era como 2 o 3 años, porque el talento que tengo ahora fue mejorando y mejorando, porque
Ajá.
antes cantaba, y mi mamá también me dijo que tengo talento.
Well, you refine your craft, right? You hone your craft as time goes on, and
Yeah.
you improve on what you need to.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
sharpen your skills,
Yeah,
right? And
I sharpened the skills. I started doing all that, and I started improvising, and then I like, wait a minute. And then in 2020, I told my brothers, I told people, there was a group of friends and someone that told me, they told me, hey, you got talent. You got talent. The way you're singing, you got talent.
mhm.
You need to show the world. You need to show everybody because vas a llegar a ser grande. Esas palabras que me dijo esas amistades y me dijeron, tú vas a ser grande, tú tienes
Yeah.
talento, me empujó y me empujó. Y luego cuando me metí a Mega Man showcase me,
Oh,
Mega
okay.
Man me enseñó y allí tú me conociste. Eso me ayudó
Mhm.
poco a poco y empecé
See,
a meterme a Instagram. And then it just went evolving. But when people started telling me, you got talent, I see you're singing, I see you commentating, you are a man with talent. And that's how I evolved. And people would tell me, the haters, envidiosos, que no tienes talento, que no tienes esto, que no tienes el otro. You know, yo
yeah,
seguí y tengo talento, como Juanito Miyazuki dijo, tú tienes talento, me gusta tu estilo, Huicherangues, un morro allá de Tijuana, también me
mm,
dijo, tienes talento, si
yeah.
pones el show ahí se ve todo, si pones el de Juanito un pedacito, ahí
Okay.
está,
See,
un poquito de Huicherangues, de Juanito Miyazuki, ahí está el talento, si 10 gentes me dicen no tienes, y la demás gente sabe que tengo talento. I got talent. No matter,
yeah,
jealous, people are hating or whatever it is.
yeah,
I have all love for everybody, but is there the talent? Because I promise myself, if I show my talent and people tell me, you don't got talent, I'll stop, Andy. I'll stop. I won't sing. I won't make no more music. But it's unique. It's mine. It's my
for sure.
style. I don't know if you're gonna call it trap. I don't know what you're gonna call it, but it's something
Yeah.
that's gonna open eyes. It's something that people gonna be. Wait a minute. This guy could rap. This guy sings. This guy could sing like this. You know what
Hmm.
I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, do you rehearse every day, Cristobal, or you? I mean, you train, not train, but rehearse. Yeah, every day. Are
You
you performing yet? How often do you perform?
So you know what's going on with that right now? Working and everything.
Yeah.
I still want to get my lyrics down on a notepad. I still want to rehearse it. I want to rehearse it. I want to become strong because deep in my heart, I know my time is coming. Or if they present me to the stage, then I'm just going to improvise for the first time. And the more I start getting into it, and the more things start getting real, the more I'm gonna start reading it like it's my Bible. Start,
Yeah.
okay, San Judas Tadeo mi patron. Start memorizing. And there's don't lie. There's certain things a singer 10 years ago. No, he has something in his ears that's reminding him about his lyrics. Just be honest, Andy. Now we're all human. Don't
Yeah.
tell me you're gonna remember a song you started 10 years ago. No, just be honest. You put stuff in your ears, and slowly that song is playing, so you could sing that song. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And there's
For
too
sure.
much of technology, but slowly I'm getting into that phrase because I know the time is gonna come when they're gonna be okay. You got talent, you got all this. Show us what you got, and
For
only have to
sure.
memorize my words because I'm not trying to just be a producer. I want to sing my stuff because that's what makes me unique.
Of course, man. No, it's definitely unique, bro.
Hmm.
Have you been in the studio yet? Have you recorded
I
anything in the
haven't.
studio?
I'm getting close. There's great people that I work with. I work for a veteran company right now, and I was just singing my talent, and this guy was like, "Yo, my man, you got talent. I need to put you in the studio." So we're working on that. I have a piece here. I have a song. If you want me to I want to showcase it.
Yes,
You
of
know,
course.
so pretty much I haven't, but I can't wait to go to the studio and talk to a music engineer music engineer, get in the studio and get down because boy, that's gonna be a different world. And boy, having all this, boom, ba, boom, and
Yeah.
and learning the guitar. I hope I could learn the guitar, so I could sing different styles because I got different styles for singing. hmm
Awesome. Yeah, man. Like,
You know,
yeah, I can't wait to see where things are gonna go for you, bro. You
and
know.
and you know what I mean. I can't wait the day they bring me to the stage so I could see all those people. Like you saw that interview with Juanito Miyazuki.
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting for that day just to take me to with him backstage and be on stage with him. And if he tells me do what he got to do, because I wanna do something. I'll share it. It's like Juanito Miyazuki, Pedro Rivera, tra. Mira qué bonito, mueve la gente, la muchachita, mueve el cuerpo, tra. Mira cómo tiene a toda la gente, Juanito Miyazuki, tiene el ritmo, tra. Le gusta decirle a la gente ayudarle, don Pedro Rivera, mira cómo anda, tra. Dale Juanito Miyazuki, mira qué bonito, you know what I mean? So there's
Yeah.
different styles. That's just another style of mine that I could
Oh,
showcase. See what I mean?
gotcha.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. That,
because you
def-
see, it's catchy. There's a
mm-hmm.
lot.
I like
So
that style, man. So how many different styles do you have with the singing? With the
I got the one where I talk about the boss. Sonaban 300 balazos. Tengo también una. Se la pasa el moro por San José, California, parece una morrita, le dice, prende un gallito, le dice, ¿qué onda? Vamos al parque, pa' que me hagas cosquillas, la morra le canta el moro, ahora andan fumándose, el año que prendió morrito, la morra le dice, me gusta, cuando andaba contigo en la plaza, me trabas bien loquita, ahora que te tengo a frente, te quiero dar un besito. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
so when you're breaking in, you got your talent, but you always got to remember this: show the world your premier talent, and then you got to get into different kind of music. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Uh huh.
Absolutely, bro. No, that's great, man. That I like that last the one you did before. I like that style, man. That's a good. I like that. Cool. That's a cool
Yeah,
style.
la de Juanito Miyazuki. Then
See,
cuando dicen el morro anda por la calle San José, California, se le parece un santo San Judas Tadeo, se hinca el morrito, le dice, and then there's more. I don't know, there's a guy that improvises that. He sings like, this is like poetic. It's like poetic. It's like, me levanto en la mañana, prendo la televisión, vendo que George Floyd ha muerto, Vanessa Gillen, una soldada americana, So there's so much to get into it, There's a
so
lot to it.
yeah. So you're basically telling a story, right, with your
Yes, I tell
songs.
stories and anything. Do you want it
Mm-hmm.
with a guitar, like, or you want it? Me levanto en la mañana, prendo la televisión, me pongo bien triste, acaba de morir. George Floyd, que Dios lo tenga en el cielo de repente. Una soldada mexicana, Vanessa Gillian, que Diosito la tenga en el cielo. Me canta que le quiso estar en el ejército americano, pero le robaron los sueños allá. It's different.
Yeah,
It's different tags,
yeah.
And then, if you want to jump into it, I got this song right here.
Yeah, please.
Se llama El 49er Fanático. Ahí les va. And I want to hear comments. I want to know the honest truth. Quiero saber críticas, la verdad, porque la crítica es la que me va a llevar para arriba y la gente. Y gracias. Ahí va. Esta se llama 49er Fanático y en exclusivo aquí en TV Pod TV. No ha salido ni un lado aquí con Andy y no ha ido al estudio. Aquí la hice al jalón, como se dice, al arroz. Y ahí va.
El exclusivo aquí en vivo en
Exclusiva
Profile Pod
aquí en
TV.
vivo en Profile Pod TV con Andy. Cristóbal Magaña, Werito de Cali. Ahí va.
Let's see if we could. This is the first time we've ever tried playing audio here. Let's see if we can get it to work here.
Get ready. You're ready? You want to do that special announcement? Go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Cristobal Magana, el Werito de Cali, con su canción. ¿Cómo se llama la canción?
49er fanático, ahí va.
49 Fanático, for the first time ever, debuting right here on Profile Pod TV. Let's go.
Ahí va. Can you hear it?
I can hear it. Can you guys hear it in the comments? Please
ponen las pilas y empieza a decir, mira cómo va toda la gente vestida para hacerlo, para ver el partido de los 49. Sí, el morrito le gusta cambiarse, ponerse la camisa más suave todo el tiempo, que tenga los colores de los San Francisco 49ers, porque siempre le encanta ese equipo. Me vale pura madre lo que diga la gente de su equipo, siempre ha sido fiel a los 49ers donde quiera que va. Con ese orgullo se la pasa diciéndole a la gente, mira qué bonito me gusta, porque el equipo tiene los colores número uno en todo California. Para que la gente diga que mi equipo vale pura madre, son que hasta la muerte, dice el morito. Por eso San Francisco 49ers siempre han hecho las mejores decisiones en el mundo. Cuando siempre le digo a la gente que se olvide de su equipo y se pongan a verlo a mi equipo, por eso ahora están siempre llorando y cantando que su equipo vale pura madre, no saben ni siquiera hacerlo bien. Te digo, no te preocupes porque la vida da vuelta todo el tiempo.
49ers número uno, todo el tiempo 49ers número uno.
Para que el equipo le va a la gente, porque la gente sabe que la franquicia es número uno. Todo el tiempo han buscado las mejores decisiones, que quieren que el equipo vaya a la dirección. No importa cuántas veces ha ido a su putazo, ya ha perdido, eso es lo que no importa. Lo que importa es cuántos campeonatos tienen, ya que la gente siempre envidia a las fanáticos los Niners. Por eso donde quiera que vas, la gente le gusta recordar 4-9, mira cómo se tira la gente, le dice me vale pura madre, porque me encanta este equipazo que sabes cómo corre de toda la vida. Me acuerdo cuando vine
Este mundo en el 83, 49ers eran campeones con el pase corto Montana, un quarterback.
Que toda la gente lo reconoce, porque donde quiera que va, por eso 49ers donde quiera que lo escuchas, la gente le encanta hablar de ese equipo, porque tiene los mejores colores de este mundo, y la gente no le importa lo que hablen otros, porque muchos videos siempre dice que este equipo no se puede la bahía como otros. No quiero decir nombres, por eso mejor digo dale 49ers, todo el tiempo van a ser número uno. El equipo es una riqueza que siempre quiere ganar, cueste lo que cueste, no importa si pierden o si la gente le gusta burlarse de ellos, así lo dijo 49ers por vida.
There you go.
Very nice, man. Very nice, bro. Oh man. Now, when did you write that one?
You know what? I got up pretty much. It was about 10 at night. It was about 3 weeks ago. I got up. I found this beat, pretty much, and I just went hard. Thank God, there was no hiccups, nothing. And I said, I gotta get up. I had this feeling in my heart, in my mind, and I just went down and I freestyle. And I just freestyle. And see, there's no chorus. People say, "Where's the chorus?" I'm trying to change the dynamics of the music industry where I don't need no chorus. You're gonna know what I am for my talent, and it's gonna be in your head. So I get up. I don't even write it. I just go straight 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and boom, there is the 49er Fanatico. And a lot of people are praising it. I think it's something gonna put me on the map once I get it out there a little bit more. The 49ers might be knocking on my door and telling me, Cristobal Magana, could you perform for us in the halftime? Or could you come and talk to us?
Yeah.
We want to see. We could probably make it a national anthem for Spanish because I never have heard anything in Spanish. There might be something out there, but there's not my voice, my talent. This is actually me. I want to see somebody. There's a lot of people that could sing, but this is something out of my heart and it came out of me. You know what I mean?
No,
So,
man, that's great, bro. Man,
you know,
Cristobal, man, what? Tell me, bro. What's the plan then, man? What's next for Werito de Cali, Cristobal Magana? What's next, bro?
you, we got COVID-19. We got about
Yeah,
it. The next thing is to really get down and get on my notepad and write down all my music. I have a lot of music in a recorder. I need to get down in the notepad. I need to put it, but at the same time, it's time to get in the studio and start pursuing this music career. Start putting it into play, and
yeah,
hopefully, I get that call and start doing it because the talent is there. I might not play the guitar when you're singing and estás haciendo la música y la gente dice, oh, no escucho, le digo, es que no hay ruido, no hay guitarra, no hay beats, pero tengo el talento. So I want to start, getting in that, and I'm not grinding. There's times that I don't got nothing. Don't let the artist tell you, oh, every day I'm grinding, oh, every day I'm writing, oh, every day. No, no, there's days you're not doing shit. There's days you're an artist. Not every day you're writing something. Not every day you're singing. You got a
yeah,
normal life.
yeah.
So the thing is to actually get to the stage and
No
whoever
doubt.
and just let me improvise, let me freestyle, and based on of all that, start performing, start learning, start putting my music out there because I believe my music could change the dynamics of the regional mexicano or trap reggaeton, whatever you want to call it. I could change the whole dynamics and I could be a force because nobody has my voice, my talent. My talent is unique. And
I agree 100.
and there's an audience for everything. I respect Pepe Aguilar, I respect Vicente Fernandez, I respect Carlos Vive, Maná, all those great people, Ana Bárbara, Banda Macho, Los Bukis, Antonio Solis, Bronco, you name it,
Luis
I,
Miguel,
yeah, Luis
Juan
Miguel,
Gabriel.
Hurt Boy, Juan Gabriel, deme como tú. You know what I mean?
No, I
I
know.
respect all that people. And corridos tumbados. Some generation don't like it. I respect corridos tumbados over there with Jimmy Humilde,
Of course.
Rancho Humilde. Nobody hates them. Nobody's jealous. You got your own thing going on. Right now you're in the top. Sooner or later, everybody's gonna be on the top because you have your ups and your downs.
Yeah,
And I respect the new movement of the new kids. You know, all
yeah.
the brand new kids, Nata, the
Hmm.
other ones
Hmm.
singing and everything. They got a
Yeah.
new movement, corridos tumbados, you name it. But my voice ain't the voice de oro. I'm not the best voice, but I got talent. I'm not saying, oh, soy un Pepe Aguilar para decir Guadalajara, Guadalajara. No, that's not me, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not me. You
You have
know?
your own. You have your own style. Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Exactly. No, I think Cristobal, man. You continue to refine, continue to hone your craft, continue to get better. Obviously with anything, right? The more you do it, the more you practice, the more
Yeah.
you research and do your thing. It's going to continue to evolve for you.
Mhm.
It's going to
Yep.
continue to grow, and then I think it's going to naturally take its own path, right?
Yeah,
As
naturally.
things
Yeah, naturally.
as things move
Go
on,
ahead.
as things
Yeah.
progress and they move on, I think you're going to find that things are going to happen for you, and you're going to make your own path, and
Yeah.
things are going to naturally progress. So it's going to be
Andy,
fun to see where you end up. Go
I
ahead.
gotta tell you, yeah, the whole thing, the first step was, getting on live and that person telling me, you know what, man, you got talent. You need to get out there. You need to show the world. And then they started generating and getting
Yeah,
on Mega Man. Like shout out to Mega Man. Shout out to all the people
yeah,
that tuning in and all the podcasters and everything. My respects. I have much love for you all, you guys. You guys always bring it every day. And getting there and pushing and singing, and then getting your attention. And when you hit me up, I'm like, wow, I actually got his attention. He wants to bring me on the show. Man, I love it, man. You know what I mean? And you know getting in there and doing it, and then having the honor or pleasure getting with Juanito Mayuzuki, and then
Yeah.
him telling me, thank you for your service. I'm going to bring you to stage. I'm going to show you to the world. We're going to got you talent. And then asking the people, and every day I'm believing it. There ain't a day that I'm not singing, man. There ain't a day that I'm not going over Sonaban 300 balazos o San Judas Tadeo, mi patrón, donde quiera que voy. Siempre la gente pregunta por qué el moro anda contento, coronavirus no me hace nada. Les digo a la gente que le siga San Judas Tadeo, mi patrón. Lo cargo en mi camisa, hasta en las palmas, San Judas Tadeo, mi patrón, donde quiera que voy. Lo cargo en mi pecho, la gente se pone. Damn, every day. And I made a promise to myself, man. I said, God, Virgin Mary, San Judas Tadeo, el patrón de milagros. Dije, you know what? Tú me llevas a la promesa, tú me llevas al camino y me lo abres y yo llego con mi talento. Yo voy a cuidar, yo voy a hacer. So in front of it, I did what I had to do. I did my prayers, and I will pay my diligence with time. But I know my time is coming. The talent is out there, and the
Yeah.
people are speaking, and the people is something new. And they're like, whoa, wait a minute. You add this guy, you put a little bit of guitar, and el ex
Right.
militar se la pasa anda donde quiera. Miren cómo la gente le anda, ex militar. You know what I mean? So you put a little bit of band, you put a little bit of beat. You know, it's coming sooner or later. On it be like in the man. Hey, you better sing or you better say something. Hey,
Right.
you're here. So it's coming. Nothing happens for a reason. There's a reason I got the talent. As a
Mm-hmm.
broadcaster, there's a reason I got the talent to sing. It's just my
Yeah.
own style. You know, the new generation singers, the new movement. Some of the voices are all messed up. They're not the greatest voices. You know
No.
what I mean?
No.
No.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I see myself on the stage. I see my name calling, and little by little, somebody's gonna say, you know what? Let's get this boy, get him in the studio. Let's get him. Somebody sign him, but it's gonna be one of those. Let me sign, let me do. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason, and it all came back to me. And people were laughing when I was going. Y mi mamá también me dijo que tenía talento y toda la cosa. Ki. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then that that's going to be unique. Going back to that video and putting a video together, and then that day when I come to the stage and I pretty much have something like that, and I go, ¿qué quiere escuchar el corrido de San Judas Tadeo Patrón? Es un honor y placer estar aquí. You know what I mean? Only have
No
that,
doubt.
only have that emotion and everything, but I
Yeah.
see Cristobal Magana, Werito de Cali. Lo veo, señoras y señores, llegando al escenario, vendiendo boletos, haciendo la visión, porque aquí hay talento. La gente ha hablado. Juanito Mayuzuki, Huecherengues, la gente de Instagram, a que no le pongan un like, a que no digan, aquí está el talento, a que la gente diga, no tienes talento, está visto el talento, la música, la voz, ahí está. Y todo pasa de repente y me veo y se me hace que
Yeah.
Los Ángeles, California me va a llamar, porque aquí en el corazón algo me dice, te vas a ir a Los Ángeles y me voy a tener que ir a Los Ángeles, California. Y allá yo voy a ser grande con alguien y los
Mm.
dos vamos a evolve, los dos vamos a llegar y poco a poco only open the doors for people to collab with me. Or if you have a song, you have like a song, I'll throw my freestyle the way I do it. So little by little, I believe in what I do. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. If you want to critique me. But Cristobal Magana, aka Werito de Cali, he's gonna continue doing his music, writing down his lyrics, because it's coming sooner or later. The law of attraction. You're looking for it. It looks for you. I believe in all
Yeah.
that I do. And
Yeah.
I see myself, and there'll be a couple people that'll be, here's a couple tickets, front row seats. You guys supporting me. I will help everybody. I will do raffles with time. You know what I mean? But I envision myself slowly but surely because I got beautiful comments. I got comments from people. Tienes talento, tienes esto, tú cantas bien, increíble. Tienes gente que te dice,
Yep.
no, no cantas bien, no le hace, no le hace. Pero después también llegué a un programa que se llama Enamorándolos. Llegué a la televisión en Miami, llegué a Univisión, estuve en un programa enamorándolos, tenía toda la gente bien contenta, tenía la gente bailando, el programa, yo llegué a la televisión. Cuando yo llegué a Miami, Andy, yo llegué a Miami, yo sé que quería estar en el medio, yo sé que quería estar en esto, pero yo no sabía que la música, que la voz, yo no sabía, yo no era un niño todo el tiempo que estaba, tengo talento, yo era un niño que estaba jugando basquetbol, yo era un niño que andaba haciendo las cosas bien, queriendo salir adelante, que tenía amistades que andaban en sus cosas, y haciendo todo esto, pero yo no sabía que yo cantaba, yo no sabía que era locutor, yo no sabía, yo no he ido al colegio, yo me metí al ejército y esos 10 años que acaban de pasar, 12 años, yo no sabía qué iba a hacer con este talento. This just came about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure, Andy. Like I'm telling everybody that's tuning in, I wasn't sure. I wasn't bragging. I wasn't saying, you know what? I got talent. I could rap. I'm the next Tupac. I'm the next Pepe Aguilar, Vicente Fernandez. No, this thing just happened. I was messing around in 2019. I was telling people, you know what? 2020 is my year. 2020 is my year. And they're like, are you serious? I'm like, yes, it is. 2020 is my year. And suddenly the music started coming. You know, also to touch back to the what got me more into it, I started seeing
Uh,
people that can't even sing, Andy. They can't even sing for nothing. And they're getting hyped up and they're
yeah.
making it big.
I know, right?
So I was like,
That's
wait a
true.
minute.
The secret. There it is. The secret drink. The
Yeah,
secret. The secret
the
powder.
secret, yeah, el secreto, and I was like, you know what? They're paying these guys that? Wait a minute. And way before that, the people told me, you got talent, and that's how I am. And I keep pushing. And people have told me, vas a llegar a ser grande, Cristobal. Vas a llegar a hacer algo en la industria de la música. El talento ahí está, muchacho. So you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
follow your dreams because every day, goddamn, in America, we're working in someone's dream. Follow your dream.
Yeah.
Because I'm sick and tired of working in someone's dream, Andy.
You're right.
Whatever you want to name it, Latino, Mexicano, Mexican American, it's time to follow what I want to do and make it happen.
I feel you,
Words
bro.
are not. Actions speak louder than words, and the time has arrived, and the time has come to show who's Cristobal Magana, Werito de Cali, where he's singing because the talent is there. I pretty much designed this hat. I pretty much designed this shirt. I put the name here. I designed it. The logo on the back, I don't know if you see it. The logo,
Yeah. Yeah. I see it. I see it.
I designed it, Andy. It's time to
Nice.
follow the passion.
Yeah.
When I was a kid,
You're
I
right,
was
bro.
like, what should I do? I didn't know I had this talent.
Yeah.
Nothing comes easy. Everything is hard work. When I
Mm-hmm.
get up there in stage, people go, he had it easy. Hell nah. To the easy, no, I never had it easy, baby.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
somebody that's positive, somebody that believes in what he does. That's why I got talent. That's why God gave me this talent that I have. And it's coming and it's time to show the world. And I eliminated all the negative people, you know, and
Yep.
you want to drink, but it's time to focus. I'm 37 years old, I'm almost 40. It's time to get there because the next maybe 5 years, 10, 15, I don't know where all this is taking me, how many years.
Yeah.
I want to be doing this singing and performing and having people happy, signing autographs. Hey, what's up? Hey, Werito de Cali, Cristobal Magana. Qué buen honor, un veterano, un ex militar. Tú sabes, chico, you know? So
Yeah.
it's time. And I see
Yeah.
myself and I see that the calling is coming and the time is coming. And it all starts with the world's biggest platform, social media, Andy. That's where I see myself.
Yeah.
Y voy con ganas. No me rajo. Y ahí vamos.
Absolutely, Cristobal,
You
man.
know?
Cristobal, man, I wish you nothing but success, bro. 100%, man. I know
Yeah.
you're gonna go because I know your passion is there, your heart is in it. You're going full throttle, 100%, man. And that is powerful.
Yeah,
That
because
is
you gotta
powerful,
tell me,
bro.
Andy. You gotta tell me when you hear me sing my different styles, and you hear me, you hear the passion. You see
Yeah,
the I bring it with heart. Other
yeah,
people that are singing right now, they're singing lame. There's like one that sings, "Me la paso donde quiera que ando," and that was just spitting words, and I'm
yeah,
like, "Donde quiera que anda el morro, la gente anda prendida en el leguenito de mota haciendo la cosa, la morita haciendo la cosa, bailando con él, le hace con la lengüita, le." You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah,
if kids are doing it and they just mumble, but here I am making my singing, and you hear the music, even though I don't have instruments, even though I don't have a beat, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah,
this, to honest truth, the talent is there. You heard it, you seen it. Where
yeah.
else? You know,
We all see
Andy?
it.
Yeah.
I hear you. Of course, brother. Of course, Cristobal. Cristobal, man, I want to thank you, bro, for being here tonight with us, man. Coming on the show, taking the time. I can't wait to see where I'm gonna follow your career, man, to see
I
where you
appreciate
go.
it, Andy.
We're gonna continue to collaborate. We're friends now, man, and
Yeah.
like I said, man, it's
Yeah.
gonna be fun to watch you grow and evolve and see where you end up, and because I know success is coming your way, bro. And
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Andy. You know, you can't really see my. Let me show you real quick. You know, se me enchina la piel, man. Se me enchina. You know what I mean? Como dicen, piel de gallina. you know, you know,
yeah,
and your words mean a lot. You know, our audience means a lot. You know, la
yes,
gente es un honor estar aquí. Mi corazón para todos, mi familia, mis hermanos, hermana, mi mamá. You know, es un honor que todo el mundo esté descubriendo mi talento. But you know, like you said, you ain't the first or the last. You're a man that knows talent, and those words that are coming out of you, I heard them from other people, and you know what's up, Andy. You know, success is coming. I appreciate it,
yep,
brother. You know,
yep,
and you
absolutely, man.
know,
Yeah, keep
it might
pushing forward, bro. Keep
yeah,
going, man. Keep
you
going.
know, it might take some time, but slowly but surely, because every day I'm working at work, and it's in my mind what I
Yep,
want to do. It's in my mind. I want to be, and I can't wait when I fly into LA. Have you heard that man? I appreciate that man, Juanito Miñosuke. He's a great man, always helping people. I love
yeah,
him. I follow him. I suggest everybody follow Juanito Miñosuke.
no
He's
doubt.
he's he's a badass. I believe my time is coming where me and him are going to collab. Something tells me, but with time and pretty much, you know, you just got to take it one step at a time and actually pursue your dreams. Like I said, actions speak louder than words, Andy.
100%, bro. 100%. The law of attraction, I believe in
Yes.
all that too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
100%, man. No doubt, man. And so, yeah, I'm in the same boat, man. Let's keep pushing forward. Let's keep going after our dreams, man,
Yeah.
and accomplishing our goals, man. So, Cristobal, man, you're always welcome back here, bro, on Profile Pod TV, man.
Yeah, I
Don't,
appreciate it.
when you get big and you make, don't forget the little people, bro. Don't forget about us over here, man.
Now,
You
man, you know what, Anthony? Once that starts getting big and I start seeing it, I'm coming to Profile Pod TV, only giving an exclusive interview. So, and promote you out there, I can't forget from the people that are supporting me right now that I'm a little man, but when time comes, I'm going to take care of everybody that has helped me and been there from the get-go, that has shown me the love and, has shown me you got talent and know that they got talent, and pretty much I'm coming to Mega Man. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to my, some of the other ladies. I'm coming for the
Yeah,
Colombianos, the Mexicanos.
for
Man,
sure,
I'm so
man.
hyped when I saw the Colombianos for Cristobal. Man, I was like, I gotta go to Colombia one day and do a concert out there. You know what I mean?
That's
So
it, bro. Let's
you
do
know,
it, man. Let's do it.
so only come back, only do a lot of stuff. I'm a man with a plan, and I vision my stuff, and I haven't even went to college. You don't need a degree here in America to achieve what you want to do it. It's about don't
Yeah.
lay back in the back seat, get moving, actions speak louder than words. And I'm coming to Profile Pod TV, I'm coming here and we're gonna have a nice show. And I might just drop in LA, just go down there so we
Let
could
me
do
know.
a YouTube channel or something, and
Yeah, let me know,
spend
bro.
a day out there. I don't care. We walk through Santa Monica. You could bring your
Yeah,
TV crew and we just walk and chat,
of
I
course,
could just
man.
hear music. I want to go to LA and you know, this me in person, and talk and chill and maybe after this COVID-19, maybe catch a sports game. You never know. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
of course.
You
Yeah,
know?
bro. Aquí tienes tu casa, ya
See,
sabes.
see, So, much love for you, Andy. Much love for everybody that turned in. Mucho amor
Yes.
para Andy, mucho amor por toda la gente que se metió, que compartió, que vio el talento de Cristóbal Magaña, el güerito de Cali. Espero que eso les traiga más, que sigan a Andy, síganlo en Instagram, sigan a Profile Pod TV en YouTube, síganlo en Instagram, sigan a Cristóbal Magaña, el güerito de Cali en Instagram. Siga, después viene más, viene mucho, pero es un honor. Gracias a Dios, mi madre pudo estar aquí viéndome en vivo. Eso significa mucho que mi mamá se puso y me vio
Mm,
cantar y hacer todo. Porque, I gotta tell you, the family didn't know about my talent. Barely now they started knowing. The
wow.
family
Yeah,
barely started knowing and seeing that I got talent. The family barely discovered because
that's
nobody
awesome.
really knew about my singing. All they knew was about my commentating. So 2020 has been the year that I've been able to showcase my talent, and slowly but surely, Andy, Profile Pod TV rocks
There-
in my heart.
Thank you, brother. No, thank
No?
you, man. And like I said, bro, you're always welcome back. We'll get you back on soon, man. We'll meet up soon in person, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, man, keep pushing. Good luck to you. Much success. You and I are going to collaborate in the future.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know, thanks again for being here, brother.
Yeah, we got to link up, go watch a game or go do
Yeah,
something. And then you do your YouTube channel and then, there and, do some stuff. And then, pretty much how you want to end this, let me know. Either, I could improvise or I could do a little commentating in Spanish and English, thanking everybody how you want to do it.
do a quick. Give us a quick announcement
Mm-hmm.
in Spanish, bro.
Uh-huh.
And then a quick improvisation on with a song.
Okay, so, señores, quiero dar las gracias por entrar al YouTube, al canal de Profile Pod TV, con Andy, y estar con Cristóbal Magaña, el güerito de Kelly, que qué talento tiene el muchacho. Les queremos decir con mucho, mucho honor, se les agradece que vinieron a soportar a todo este programa y la música de Werito de Cali, Cristobal Magaña. Y quiero darle mucho, mucho gracias a toda la familia de Cristobal Magaña que se puso a ver el programa y apoyar a Andy, que es un señor con mucho talento también y tiene mucho por venir en el futuro. Quiero que lo vayan y lo sigan en Instagram, que lo sigan en Facebook si tiene uno y que lo sigan en YouTube, Profile Pod TV. Y es un gran honor estar en este programa. No se lo pierdan, señoras y señores. Andy Profile Pod TV por YouTube. El honor y el placer de estar con Cristóbal Magaña, el güerito de Cali. Si no es güerito de Cali, no es la voz de la bahía.
Yeah. So bravo. Oh man.
Yeah.
Cristobal, man, thank you so much, bro. There it is, man. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Cristobal Magana, El Werito de Cali, out of San Jose, California. Follow him on Instagram. Real quick, Cristobal, where can the people follow you, bro?
People can follow me, Cristobal Magana, in Instagram. It's public. Right now, I have my name, Cristobal Magana. You'll see AK Werito de Cali. And you can follow me there. And then you can follow Cristobal Magana on Facebook. And you can find me in Facebook as Cristobal Magana. And I got to work on my YouTube. I haven't made anything in YouTube. And then I might just reactivate my Twitter account too to showcase my talent, you know. So Instagram, Cristobal Magana. Facebook page, Cristobal Magana. Facebook name, Cristobal Magana. And pretty much that's what I have right now, where me pueden seguir como Cristobal Magana en Instagram, Cristobal Magana la página y Cristobal Magana el nombre. Cualquiera que ustedes me quieran seguir, ahí me pueden seguir.
Perfect. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
El Werito de Cali, Cristobal Magana. Follow him on Instagram. Follow him on Facebook. Don't miss out, man, because he's going to be in a known face, a known name in the future. So, and he already is, but on a grand scale. Right?
Yeah, grand scale. That's the goal. So I could take care of things, and that's it, and give that passion, you know, and be in the upscale. We're getting little by little.
No doubt, bro. No doubt, man. Hey, big shout out to everyone in the comments today. Everyone here that was here and live. If you're here on the replay, thank you so much. If you're listening to the audio version, thank you so much for being here tonight on Profile Pod TV with none other than El Werito de Cali, Cristobal Magana. Juan Espinosa, thank you so much, brother. I know you subscribed earlier to Profile Pod TV, man.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here, brother. So I can't thank everyone enough. It's a pleasure having everyone here. Toda la familia de Cristobal, todos los amistades, amigos, bienvenidos, muchas gracias. Se lo agradezco muchísimo. Maybe in the future we'll come back, we'll bring you on, bro, and then we'll see where you're at, man.
Yeah, in the future, bring back on and see what's going on little by little, you know. Only going to the studio on my own sooner or later, and we're gonna do a couple of songs, you know. I want to work on an album singing about him in different scenarios, how he helped people. San Judas Tadeo, he was a milagroso santo. So there's a lot of projects, there's a lot of stuff, you know. But to come back and see where I am, it's gonna take a little bit of time. But maybe I won't play the guitar. Maybe somebody might play the guitar for me, and I sing and somebody makes my lyrics. You never know. The world it's evolving, but slowly but surely, it's promised land. No more que security officer, que manager, que janitor. No, it's time to be where I want to be, and that's why they made all these platforms, and it's awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. Yeah, brother. Well,
and I could finish it with improvising.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was here.
Yeah, here we go.
Toda la gente que vino a YouTube channel Profile TV, se le da las gracias, están al 100%, son gente chingona donde quiere que anda. Quiero que le digan a la gente que vieron un futuro artista cantando Cristobal Magana, Werito de Cali, está con todo que haga la cosa bonita y la gente se quede, siempre van a conocer el talento. Mil gracias a la gente que vino a ver el programa Profile TV con Andy, por eso se les agradece, le pido a Diosito, a la Virgen de Guadalupe, San Judas Tadeo, que me los cuide donde quiera que gane, porque vamos por toda la gente, sigan sus sueños, no se dejen, todo latino, número 1, donde quiera que vengan viniendo este país, ya que Werito de Cali se puso a pelear en Irak, echando putazo y el golpe desmadre, vino para atrás la gente se queda tramada diciendo, sé cómo le hizo el Morito, tiene mucho talento, por eso la gente lo va a descubrir donde quiera que va, la gente va a empezar a hablar, pero se les da millones, gracias a la gente, porque sé que ustedes tienen talento, los que andan manejando trailers y todo, trabajando en el gobierno. Quiero decirles a todas las madres, los padres, gracias por permitir a sus hijos e hijas entrar al programa, traerlos a este mundo. Andy es un vato bien chingón. Saludos a Los Ángeles, California. Gracias a toda la gente que los conoce, los siga, que compartan el nombre mío de Andy Cristobal Magaña, Werito de Cali, Cristobal Magaña y Andy de Profile TV. Y así lo dejamos, mi gente.
Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Cristobal Magana, El Werito de Cali, San Jose, California. Once again, thank you so much, everyone. Don't forget to follow him. Don't forget to follow him on Instagram, follow him on Facebook, subscribe to Profile Pod TV. Don't forget to do that. Remember the 1,000 subscriber challenge. Please subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Click on the little red button. Support the cause. Support the channel. Support the podcast.
Love to Oscar Ochoa, love to Willie Serrano, and love to all my family and everybody, my godparents from my confirmation, and everybody that loves me and supports me. And Andy, I got much love for everybody. If you're new or not, I got love for you. We're going to cross paths one day, and I hope my music becomes global and it reaches levels that never been seen.
That's right, man. Good luck to you, brother. Once again, thanks for being here, bro. Everybody, thanks again for being here, and we will see you next week on another episode of Profile Pop TV. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter.
Subscribe to Andy Profile Pop TV and make
That's
it
right.
happen, the 1,000 challenge. Subscribe.
You heard it. You heard it from El Werito de Cali. We'll see you guys next week. Until then, always remember
it's an honor
to
and a pleasure, Andy. All my love for you. Thank you.
You got it, brother.
Okay.
We'll see you.
See you soon. Adios.
Take it easy.
Easy breezy.